Hey guys, Kuri Rinji here, once again bringing you the worst out of the VTuber community. And today we have something that has become a pattern nowadays with another Nijisanji related drama because the company can't help themselves and neither can their talents apparently. But once again, today's uh, today's topic is pretty controversial, as all Nijisanji topics have been nowadays. So let's get right into it. Mirei Gundo of Nijisanji JP has been suspended from her VTubing activities because of a baseball tweet and apparently some other infractions that weren't mentioned by example, and some specific language that also was inappropriate, but also wasn't mentioned by example. So let's get right into it. Let's give you guys some context to what actually happened. Well, Mirei was watching the World Baseball Classic tournament, a big tournament encompassing a lot of national teams, and the finals was on the 21st of the 22nd. I think it was the 22nd in Japan at that point, but the dates here are not that important. Either way, Mirei was watching it live and having a lot of fun live tweeting about the event. During the thread, a rather massive thread, I have to add, she made a lot of jokes about her not being very familiar with the sport, not really understanding a lot of the rules and intricacies of the event, but she still had a lot of fun with it until a certain point where she makes this tweet. This ball thrower, she means the pitcher, when a strong person stands up and throws it to the head or body, can't they be suspended? She she makes a hypothetical that what if a strong pitcher throws a ball uh, at the person that's supposed to be striking the ball, and wouldn't that person like be eliminated from the game if they got hit? Well, this hypothetical set off, as you can see from this tweet, a lot of different answers, a lot of them very negative, a lot of them accusing Mirei of being insensitive, a lot of them accusing her of being slanderous, a lot of them outright calling them stupid. We won't go through all of them because there's thousands upon thousands of them. Some of them were explaining the rules of baseball to her because she, even though she made a lot of jokingly phrased tweets, she still is apparently a newbie to the sport. And after receiving that kind of backlash, she clarified further. I'm sorry, I really didn't know the weight of the ball, so everyone hits it out of position, so I really don't want to hit my body. I wondered if there was a rule like dodgeball, so I said it. I think you understand, but I have no intention of wanting a player's precious body to get hurt. Which is a reasonable, explanation of what she was meaning about this. But, at that point it was already too late. Following this, Anycolor made an announcement via their Nijisanji app account, in which they inform everyone that Mirei Gundo has been suspended for activities, and in the following attached image, they also specify that she had prior infractions where she didn't listen, and ultimately the baseball tweet, which made a lot of people uncomfortable, as Anycolor states in the document, has been the reason for her suspension, an indefinite suspension. We don't know if she'll return. Hopefully this won't end anything regarding her further activities, but with how Anycolor has been operating the Nijisanji EN branch, this is all up in the air. Who knows what's gonna happen? If Mirei Gundo is gonna be safe or if she's gonna graduate. Let's hope that doesn't happen. And here we have a few examples of the quote retweets to that massive thread, and an even more massive thread of quote retweets. Throw up emojis. This one hopes that Mirei gets hit in the head with probably a baseball and suffers brain damage. This one calls her toxic. Another website that's very dedicated to antis makes the following statement. If the pitcher throws the ball to the head or the body when the strong hitter comes out, the pitcher can suspend the player, can't he? Then this person continues. She recommended the act of intentionally hitting the ball and injuring the players or pretending to be ignorant about baseball. I don't think she was pretending anything, and now you're ascribing intentions to her tweet. Even though later on in the thread, as I've shown before, she explains that she didn't intend to suggest anything, that anyone actually throws the ball at the players, but antis will do that. They will paint their own narrative of the situation. Her remarks were unethical, and Nijisanji suspended her because she had a baseball sponsor. To be honest, it's very strange that she still hasn't been fired. And regarding those Nijisanji sponsors, yeah, Nijisanji, Anycolor has been previously and probably still currently in business dealings with the Japanese Central League, a big Japanese baseball league, and they even have their Nijisanji Koshien events in which the Nijisanji talents collab with various big Japanese baseball teams. You have to excuse me because I know virtually nothing about baseball, and even less about Japanese baseball leagues, but all of this is out in the open, and Anycolor's dealings with these companies are all out in the open. It's really no secret. So what will happen to Mirei Gundo now? Well, nobody knows, as I stated before. I hope she's gonna be alright. She's not someone that I watch regularly, but I've seen a lot of clips of her, and she was amusing. Hopefully nothing bad happens to her. But all of this kind of falls on deaf ears in terms of like defending your talent. It seems more that your sponsorships, Anycolor sponsorships, are more important than the talent themselves. But then again, there's also remains the question of what did Mirei Gundo actually did apart from that one series of tweets regarding baseball. Anycolor mentions that she's broken rules sometimes before. This might have been the straw that broke the camel's back, but who knows? They didn't really specify, and it's all up speculation. And I leave you with this quote, two quotes. The nail that stands out gets hammered in, and I guess that's what happened to Gundo. My other quote, a more fitting one, I guess, would be, you made everyone uncomfortable, that's why you're getting executed. And that's it for now. I hope to see you on the next one, probably in a more positive sense. Take care.